Okay, so the first step of changing out your grip is to take the old grip off. It's a little different for an iron versus a driver. The biggest difference is most irons are steel, so you can be a little bit more aggressive with your cuts. And I've got a hook razor knife here. And you just catch it under the lip of the grip here at the top end. And with the steel shaft, you can be a little bit more aggressive. You don't have to worry about getting a nick in the steel, but go over it a couple of times. You'll cut through the grip and then it should peel right off. How? A lot of times there'll be a little bit of steel, rather a little bit of tape left over. So just take a moment to remove the excess tape. And then you are ready for the next step. Okay, now your next step is going to be to put a little bit of double-sided tape on your recently tape-ridden shaft. And we're going to use our grip as sort of a ruler for how long our tape should be. Doesn't have to be perfect. The main thing is that you get the tape over this side of the shaft. Doesn't matter how far down it goes. The grip will hold on to it pretty well, no matter how long it is at the bottom here. So we try to get it as even as possible down the middle of the shaft, and we want to have a little bit of overlap here at the top. Now we remove the backing to the double-sided tape and wrap accordingly. This top part you kind of fold into a nice little point, and then you stuff it down in, and you're ready for the next step. Okay, now that you've got the tape on your shaft, it's time to get it ready to put the grip on. So we grab a little bit of solvent, and the first step is to just put a little bit up and down the shaft here and rub it down, get it ready for the grip, which we will prep in the following manner. Okay, so we got to get the grip ready to go on the shaft, and there's no such thing as too much solvent. So let's pour a little bit in the tip, and I got my finger over the edge. We're gonna give it a shake, make sure that solvent gets all the way up and down inside the grip, and then we'll be ready for the next step. All right, so we take the solvent out of the grip, and we slide her on in. We pin this club up in a corner. No need for a vise, and the grip should just slide on nicely. Now you got to kind of perfect it. A lot of people like to get the logo going straight down the middle of the shaft, so you play with the centeredness of the shaft. Get it good enough. Grab yourself a handy dandy towel, hit the bottom of it. This will get most of the solvent out, and clean up the exterior, and let that bad boy sit for about an hour and a half, and you'll be ready to rock.